Welcome to the channel, everybody. I am Mike, the Stew Burner, and today we are doing part 2 of my summer zucchini series. You know, that time of year where you have all the zucchini popping out of your garden, or an abundance of zucchini at your local farmer stand, and that's really cheap, so you tend to buy a lot, whether you're making zucchini bread or what have you. But you're always looking for more ideas on what you can prepare with all that zucchini. So, part 2 today, I'm going to be making a zucchini and chickpea pasta. And this isn't your normal pasta where you boil the pasta off and add it to a sauce or what have you. And we're going to be cooking this like a risotto, where we're going to be adding some vegetable stock here and a few other ingredients to our pasta and zucchini. And we're going to cook it slowly like that. And the end result should be this creamy, beautiful pasta with zucchini and garbanzo beans. All right, so what do we got going in this thing here? I've got some ditalini here, ditalini rigate, so let's get the little grooves in it to help make things stick to the pasta. And I've got a pound here, but I'm only going to be going in with about 3/4 of a pound. I have half a zucchini left over from my previous episode that I have diced up into nice little, like 1/2-inch pieces over here. I have a 15-ounce can of chickpeas with the water. We're going to use the water as part of the sauce here. I have about a cup of asiago cheese here, and a couple tablespoons of chopped up parsley, and I have 2 garlic cloves here. Now we're just going to brown these in some olive oil, and I've removed the little, I want to call it maybe like a heart, the little white piece that's in the middle of the garlic. That tends to be bitter, so I went ahead and removed them. A little salt and pepper. I have a little bit of crushed red pepper here. Then we're going to add a little bit of heat to this, and that's pretty much it. It is so simple to make. So let's get started. So I'm going to go in with a couple tablespoons of olive oil. There we go. That's maybe, yeah, it's about 2. I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic in cold. I'm not adding garlic to hot oil. And once that starts to brown, I'm going to go ahead, or actually once it starts to sizzle, I'm going to go ahead and add my zucchini. This is just beginning to sizzle now, so I'm going to go ahead and add my zucchini and not make a mess. Get it all in there. Now the garbanzos are pretty much already cooked, and I'm not going to do a lot of sauteing of this zucchini because I don't want to overcook the zucchini. And we're only going to let it saute here for maybe a minute. That's it. We're going to go ahead and hit it with a little bit of salt. I'm not going to go too heavy on the salt because I've got this cheese here that's a little bit salty. That will add plenty of saltiness to this. Pepper. I'm giving a generous grinding here. I'm not going to say that's that generous. That was maybe 1/8 of a tablespoon. Maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go in with all my pasta. Like I said, 12 ounces, so about 3/4 of my bag here. I'm going to go ahead and give this a little turn. Coat that pasta with the olive oil. Almost like we're pearling rice here. Okay, we're going to start going in with our vegetable stock. You could use chicken stock. You could start out with a little bit of white wine if you wanted to. So I've only poured enough in to cover the pasta. Now we're going to let this simmer. I am going to keep turning it so it doesn't get all sticky. And like I said, we're kind of like making this like we're making a risotto. In the meantime, This needs to come back up to a simmer here. Okay, so while I wait for this to come up for a simmer, what I'm going to do is I got my cheese here and I have some hot water. I am going to go ahead and make a paste with this hot water and cheese so that when we go to add the cheese later on, it's going to be nice and creamy. So all I'm doing is adding hot water to this. I know you can't see it. I'll get some video here in a second. Almost done. Okay, we'll get this up to a simmer here and continue cooking our pasta. Alright, so I'm continuing to stir this as it cooks. And as that first round of vegetable stock dissipates here, I'm going to go ahead and hit it with another round of liquid. And this time I'm going to go ahead and pour in my liquid from my garbanzo beans. And we're at that point now. Almost most of the liquid has dissipated. So I'm just going to go in here and hold back my beans. So that way I'm not wasting any of that garbanzo liquid. Give it a stir. All in all, this is going to take about 9 minutes to cook down. And it's looking very good so far, and it's smelling absolutely fantastic. All right, as that dissipates, we'll add some more liquid. In about another 2 minutes or so here, we're going to start testing the pasta to see if it's starting to cook a bit more. We're just going to continue on. All right, we're about 3 minutes in here. It's looking very good. It's actually looking pretty darn creamy. And I've had this dish a few times in a couple of different regions of Italy. I've had it in Sicily, but they didn't have the garbanzo beans. And when I lived just north of Naples, I had something very similar, but it had the garbanzo beans. And in some areas of Italy, they also add sausage to this. I am making it as its own little first dish here, primo piatti. And so I'm not adding any protein to it like a shrimp or fish or sausage or pork or beef or whatever. All right, at this point in time, I can smell that garlic. I'm going to go ahead and start removing the garlic that I see. I know I have 4 pieces in here. I'll get all those out. There we go. It's the best thing about keeping them intact. You can find them very easily. Okay, our liquid is just about dissipated again. I'm going to top this off. Just enough to cover the pasta. And now, I'm going to just give it a little sprinkle of my crushed pepper here. I just want just a touch of heat. Get that stirred in. In my next round, I'm going to go in with the garbanzos. And this is looking fantastic. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and taste that broth so far. Oh my. That's going to be really good here in a minute when I add that cheese. It does need some more pepper. Already. So I'd say we're probably about halfway through our cook, and looking pretty good so far. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. Gonna go ahead and try this pasta, see where we're at. Almost there. We got about 3 to 4 minutes to go. I added my garbanzos. I added another round of liquid. That may be my last round of liquid. We will see. And I'm going to go ahead and add the cheese here shortly. So we're getting there. We're in the home stretch here, and I wish you could smell this. Alrighty, we'll come back in a second. Okay, 6 minutes in. Try this Ditalini again. We're almost there. That's probably got about 2 minutes, if that. It's nice and creamy, as you can see. And I'm starting to pull this, and it's not following it. It's not creating a nice little channel in here yet. And that's what I'm kind of looking for. But we are almost there. I'm going to go ahead at this point and add my cheese. Which is going to just add to the creaminess of this. So the cheese is now folded in. And it is getting creamy. Alrighty, we are almost there. So I'm going to go ahead and wait to add the parsley until the very end. We are almost there. Okay, so towards the end here, we've got probably about a minute, if that. And I'm making sure now that this is not burning to the bottom. I've actually reduced the heat down. Now, we're going to go in with just about all of my parsley. I'm going to leave about 1 tablespoon for garnish. Get this mixed in. Ha ha ha. Do you see how easy this is? 1 pot meal right here. No boiling your pasta in another pot, making your sauce. We're doing it all right here. Alrighty. This is thickened up nicely. Time to try this Ditalini. Bingo. Still need some pepper. You know me and my pepper, right? All right. Cut the heat. Ha ha ha. Can you see this? Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. We're gonna come back. We're gonna give it a try. And I think we're gonna give it a thumbs up, so don't go anywhere. We are back. It is almost time to try this lovely looking dish. It was so easy to make, and we used up some more of that zucchini. And but before we do this, let's do our episode shout out. This episode is dedicated to all you sailors that were fortunate enough to be stationed in Garlic, Italy. Remember back in the day? I think it was the USS LaSalle at one time. Garlic, Italy. And you know, got some beautiful beaches around here. I think it's like maybe an hour or 2 hours north of Naples. And this episode is dedicated to you. Alrighty. Pasta looks to be cooked perfectly. Garbanzo's in here. This screams healthy, right? This is hot. So I got some zucchini on here. I got some garbanzo. Got some parsley. Let's give it a try. Get out of Dodge. That's fantastic. On its, I mean, it's got some protein in there. You could add other beans if you wanted to. Some cannellini beans. You could put, like, we're gonna actually serve some roast chicken later on with this. So there you have it. It's easy, simple, nice way to use up that zucchini, and 1 pot. All right, do me a favor, please hit the like button, subscribe, most importantly share. And right over there, go ahead and knock that logo. It makes it so much easier to subscribe to the channel. So until next time, thanks, and we'll see you.